Namaste. I am Rohit Bhardwaj, your friend, guide, and philosopher in this beautiful journey of lightening up of our mind land. In today's discussion, we will discuss a very interesting topic. Most of us go for a morning walk, primarily to exercise all the muscles of the body. We do 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, some of us go for cycling, some of us go to a gym to exercise all parts of our muscles. And ranging from 45 minutes to 2 hours, we spend on our body to ensure that it is in a fit state and we are healthy. This is a very healthy practice, and all of us, to burn the calories, to take out the toxins, to ensure that our cells get what they need and not what MNCs want them to get, we go for a walk or do some kind of a exercise in the morning. Okay, during this period of physical exercise, that is walking, cycling, swimming, going to a gym, we lay stress on the physical activity. Let us say we go for a 45 minutes walk. During this period of 45 minutes, what all are we thinking? As we all know, our mind and our body are two integral parts. We may be exercising the body, but we may not be giving the correct set of nourishments to our mind. So I thought, let me share with you certain experiences which gave a very positive set of energies to my mind, and which is helping me in making my morning walk more meaningful and joyful. Okay, so the first thing is that during this 45 minutes of walk, we think a number of thoughts. A number of thoughts, they come to our mind. Some are unintentional, some are intentional, and we go into the flow of these thoughts as a mechanical thing. Sometimes we finish the walk and we come back home, and we realize how fast the time has passed. We realize that the walk is completely over and we have not seen, or half of the things which we saw en route were just mechanical. So let us enumerate what all we should think while walking or while doing a physical exercise. What all should happen in this upper portion of a mind. Before we reach what we should do, let us identify what all we should not do. The list contains all those things that we have been doing. Okay, let us start with the list of things that we should not do. The primarily, let us focus on things which we should not do, and then those things we should do, they emerge from this negative list. So the topmost in the negative list is making a to-do list of the day. These 45 minutes are not meant to make a to-do list of the day. What all activities we need to do, we can slot a separate time, but no to-do list of the day. We'll get carried away by the chain of thoughts. Second thing we should not do is no reliving of the yesterday night's political debate. Unfortunately, all of us go to sleep after hearing a political debate or a soap opera or some kind of a entertainment on the TV. In fact, we should switch off the TV 45 minutes prior to going off to sleep. It affects our mental waves, but this is something which is not practical in today's day of life, today's way of life. So we simply, if we can follow this, it is better. If we cannot follow, yes, let us try to avoid this. That is what is my take on these things. But yes, TV must be switched off 45 minutes before we go off to sleep. But the political debates, they continue till 9. The prime time is the time when you have dinner also. So having dinner, political debates, soap opera, all these things, they come up in the mind. We sleep, we internalize them, and the morning when we walk, we start reliving them. That is the problem. Whenever during walk the soap opera comes up, let us stop it in its step. Not feeling bad about it, but give ourselves a direction, give ourselves something internal signal, and tell that soap opera, this is not the time. Okay, then no reliving of the last fight we had with our friend, family member. No reliving of disobedience of a family member. No fantasies to be triggered. Let us stop fantasizing while walking. And no reflection of life. No discussion of politics. No listening to piped music. No singing of songs. So the question is, these are the only things that we do. If we do not do any of these things, what should we do? And this question kept me searching for an answer for quite some time. Finally, through lot of internal search, reading of books, and somehow I devised a procedure which is now giving me a lot of happiness. I want to share that with you. When I go out for a walk, the first thing I focus my attention is on my ears. I listen to the sound of birds. These birds, when they emit a sound, these sounds carry some message which we are unable to listen to. I do not focus my eyes to where the sound is coming from, but I focus my ears to identify the direction from where the sound is coming from. And if I move out of the house at the same time, the direction remains same. Suddenly, over a period of time, these birds, they become your friend, and if you change your course, the sound changes its course. I have experienced this and I am sharing this with you. So the first thing to do is cut out all the clutter of the mind, make space in the center of mind, and then listen to the sound of birds, the chirping of the birds. Identify them by the sound. Want to put a label to it? It is a peacock's this sound. This is a cock. This is a whatever you may call, or simply identify the sound. This is number one sound. This is number two sound. This is number three sound. Identify the sound of the birds. And the second thing that we do while walking is look at the trees. The trees, the moment we look at a tree, the image of the tree gets formed on our retina, and that image sends a signal at a very subtle level to our heart. Our gut feeling gets activated. Every tree, every time you see, will beckon you. It will move one of its branches even if the weather is absolutely still. You can try this. You can try the trees. You can name the trees then during a walk. Say good morning to all of them when you're passing through. Say hello to all the trees. You can touch a few trees. You can hug a few trees during a morning walk. But look at the trees. In some ancient scriptures, trees and birds have been named as our ancestors. So even if we take that feeling into our mind, our ancestors are helping us. They are giving us some signal, some positive energy, and that energy is at a level which is very subtle, very subtle. Yesterday I saw a video of Dalai Lama in which he gave an example of a Buddhist monk who died and his body was fresh for 3 weeks, and they conducted certain what you call experiments on him with the help of some machine. And Dalai Lama said that in spite of the death and all vital signals showing that the body is dead, the the machine could pick up some electrical signals. So our consciousness is not what we think is a consciousness. It has got deeper and deeper and deeper and deepest levels. Another thing which strengthens my belief in this system is that recently a report has come that 90% of our body is foreign microbes. Now, those microbes must be having something equivalent to our mind. They also must be thinking. We are also thinking. They are also thinking. They have life. They have intelligence. So they are thinking. We have life. We are intelligence. We would be thinking. So the fact that a set of microbes live inside my body must be communicating to this set of microbes in a language, in a frequency which my vocal and this set of words could not explain. So there must be a communication going on between me and between me and the microbes which are living inside my body. They are of a DNA which is absolutely alien to our DNA. This has been proved recent last 2 weeks. So this has strengthened my belief in the system that if we are communicating to a set of people who are inside our body, we must be the trees must be doing that same thing to us. The animals must be doing the same thing to us. And I have developed a friendship with a set of trees. When I cross them, I feel happy, and it happens. So with this, I think we come to the end of today's upload. Let's not make very long videos, and I share this experience with you. The bottom line is, during our walk, let us focus on listening to the voice of birds and looking at trees, trying to decipher some. The mere fact that we are looking at them, they would be sending some signal to us. Thank you very much. Namaste.